festive season is so important. Blue Star and the Joint Managing Director, Mr. Tyagarajan, joining us live right here on ET Now. Mr. Tyagarajan, thanks for joining us this festive season. Dussehra for the stock markets is tomorrow, but for the rest of the world is on Friday. This is an important time for consumer durable companies. Give us a sense of how the festive season, and I know it's still early days, has been for a company like Blue Star. It's important also because it gives an insight into discretionary spending, whether consumer confidence, for example, is back, and of course consumers totally spoiled. They have so many sales on, discounts on, whether they go to malls or whether they go to Flipkart or to Amazon.
Good afternoon. Happy Dussehra to you and our audience. The festival season has been better than what I had anticipated. The markets are doing reasonably well. Specifically Western region, the footfalls are very good. In southern region also it is not that disappointing. In northern region I think it is going to begin today. Normally before Diwali it should peak there. My anticipation is that the festive season compared with last year, as far as air conditioners are concerned, the growth should be at least 10%. We are really concerned with few things actually. Number one is whether the disposable income is going to be as good as last year given the inflation, the petroleum prices, and we are also concerned with the increasing burden due to the rupee depreciation as well as commodity prices and the import duty which came in. But the good news is that we all carried inventory due to poor summer season. So the price increase has not been much. Say, I expect that the market operating prices will be higher, just 3% over what it profiled during the month of March or April. On the whole, I think the festival season is going to be good.
Sir, could you also just give us a trend in the AC sales? Most of the companies are cutting down their volume guidance. Any particular reason?
Yes, first of all, we began with a poor summer, and now the rupee depreciation, commodity prices, import duty, this is increasing the cost, and therefore price revision will have to take place. In fact, we have increased the prices by 5% with effect from October, but I think we are really able to pass on only 3% price increase, 2% get discounted. The disposable income level is very low, and I do not know, with the elections around the corner in Q4 of this year, that is February-March sales, how it will be. So I had begun the year with the outlook that the market should grow by 15%, Blue Star will aim to grow by 25%. Remember, every year we have grown faster than the market. Somewhere in post-summer I indicated market will still grow by at least 10%, we will grow by 20%. But my latest estimate is the market growth should be only 5%, Blue Star should grow at least by 15%. July, August, September, the market was good, the revenue growth has been in double digits. I think this trend will continue.
So, if I could take that conversation forward, Mr. Tyagarajan, you've had a good festive season, but for the whole host of reasons you just outlined, you have decided to change your sales guidance. What's going to be the impact of this on your P&L? I'm asking this question on behalf of your shareholders as well as the analyst community. When you make this revision, obviously there is going to be a trickling down effect on your bottom line, on the margins.
This also I had indicated that I think it is going to be around 200 basis points or a 2% drop in the EBITDA margins, unless and until things dramatically change between January and March. But remember, the costs of input costs may go up, but you have other ways to contain the costs, and the distribution costs, GST benefits which were there, so that logistics footprint and other expenses can be reduced. Similarly, sales promotion expenses can be reduced. So therefore, I think the net impact will be around 200 basis points or 2%. Remember that we have been working with the margin guideline of around 12% EBITDA, so it is going to be somewhere around 9.5 or so. That is something which if you are going to grow by around 15%, you will indeed end up eroding the margin by around 200 basis points. This I am talking about the full year period.
Mr. Tyagarajan, thank you so much for telling us, making it down to our studios and explaining to us what's happening in the entire AC sector.